we're back. After this Canada Day long weekend.
He's not really back.
You can see it on my face.
He's falling asleep here. I'm trying to wake him up.
I'm good. Don't worry about me.
Oh, gosh.
I'll get my shit together.
I thought you were a Raptors fan.
What do you mean?
Wearing that Lakers jersey or his hat.
I'm a LeBron fan, though. You know? I gotta show respect to the greats.
I'm gonna get a Davis jersey next.
I gotta get a Kawhi jersey, bro.
Kawhi's going to the Lakers.
Stop with that right now.
Yeah.
Stop with it. Put the brakes on that.
We know that's happening.
Can you imagine if Kawhi, LeBron, and Anthony...
That wouldn't even be fair.
And Kyle Kuzma? Oh my god, that's a gross team.
It still wouldn't be fair to the rest of the team.
Oh, no. No. Anthony Davis and LeBron by itself is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I still think the Raptors are better than them, though. They got a great team around them.
It's debatable. Well, overall team, but I don't know. We'll have to see how they play together, too.
What about the Nets, man?
Durant's kind of over the hill now, though.
Because he had an injury, he's over the hill?
I don't know.
He's only 30 years old.
Twice?
He tore his Achilles before?
No, but he got hurt, and he came back, and he got hurt.
Yeah, but, I mean...
He's probably injury prone.
Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving are two of the best players in the league, bro. You put them on the same team.
We'll see how they do.
And DeAndre Jordan coming through, too. He's not as great as he used to be. He's getting older.
Yeah.
Fight talks. Man.
Yeah. We're talking about basketball. Let's turn it into a basketball podcast. This is a big week.
This is a big week. Got lots to talk about.
The GOAT. The Funky Monkey.
The Funky Bunky.
The Funky Monkey fights.
What the fuck are you talking about?
The Funkster.
I don't know what that is.
Curly-haired fuck.
No, Sean O'Malley's out.
I'm talking about Ben Askren. We got him all this week.
The funky one. Yes.
He's gonna kill Jorge. Alright, but we'll get to that. Let's talk about this past weekend.
Yeah.
We had, let's talk about the boxing.
Okay, so first of all, before we talk about the fights, I want to talk about what happened with Canelo.
Let's talk about Canelo.
So, Canelo got moved from the WBC champion because he was he was just the normal WBC champion, and there was Jamal Charlo was the interim champion.
They took his belt away, right?
Charlo?
Yeah.
No,
Canelo's.
kind of. So they elevated Charlo from the interim champion to the full WBC champion, and they made Canelo the WBC franchise champion. So what that means is he doesn't have any mandatory title defenses. He can just hold the belt for as long as he wants. It allows him to go up different weight classes and fight other people. And then if he loses as the franchise champion, the person that beats him becomes the number one contender automatically for Charlo's belt. So this is basically just another way to water down
boxing
championships again. It's like the WBA where you have the regular, which is nothing, doesn't really mean anything.
That's Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah, and then super champion, which is the real champion, which is Keith Thurman.
That's kind of...
Oh, it just frustrates me, man. It just frustrates me. We had...
At least Charlo's the champion now.
I get it, but we had Canelo who had the WBC, the WBA, and the IBF, yeah. And he just needed one more belt. He just needed the WBO, and he would have had them all. And now we're shattered again. Now we have 3 champs again. It's why? I just want one face, one name, one champion.
We're working towards it too.
It frustrates me.
It's crazy that Charlo's relevant too.
Undefeated.
Whoa.
Speaking of Charlo, he had a good win.
Yeah.
He went 12 rounds, so it's good to see that he's been knocking people out. That he can go the distance. He looked good. Yeah, I saw the highlights. I didn't watch the full fight.
Yeah, I didn't watch the full fight
But
either.
he looked like he was doing some damage. The dude has a chin on him.
Absolutely. I didn't see too much of it, honestly.
No?
I think I seen some post-fight stuff, and that was about it. I was busy watching UFC that night.
Okay.
And that was a decent card too. But was there anything on the undercard?
For the Charlo fight?
Yeah.
I don't believe so.
Okay.
Oh, yes, Erickson Lubin, up-and-coming 154-pound contender. His only loss is actually to the other Charlo. He lost to the Jermel. Got knocked out.
That sucks, eh?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
He's a top guy. He's gonna be a problem. He's only 22 years old.
Oh shit.
Or something like that.
But big fight this week was Joseph. That was Joseph. The main event was Francis Ngannou versus Dos Santos.
Hey, Benavidez's got to win though. We gotta give him some shine. Was he on a 4-fight win streak?
I think he was the best fighter of the card.
You think so?
Oh man, he looked beast.
Did he finish him? Or?
That's where we're starting anyway, because the rest of the card was horrible. So Joseph Benavidez destroyed him in the third.
Did he finish?
And he was up, He was a pit bull. Pit bull.
So TKO or what was it?
He flattened him. Against Cage.
Damn. Good. So what now, man? He's got to get that title shot.
I think he's a really bad matchup for.
He's already beat him.
And it's like he hasn't gotten worse.
And Cejudo's gonna have a hard time coming down to 125 now.
I say Joseph Benavidez actually beats Cejudo.
Yeah, I agree.
Like he's so much faster, and he has a chin.
Yeah, I was reading some stuff, and Henry Cejudo said that Demetrius Johnson is the reason that the flyweight division's in jeopardy, and he ruined it. Like, what are you talking about, bro? This guy, it's not his fault that he's dominant.
You know what? In that case, too, like, it kind of ruins Joseph Benavidez' career, because Joseph Benavidez honestly is pound for pound.
You think so?
Yeah. Like, the guy's an amazing fighter, but he was just such in a division where...
Got no shine, and he was behind a guy that just killed everybody.
And if you think about it, so what happened was he lost the second time to Demetrius. People he got knocked out first fight, he clipped. First fight was actually split.
Okay.
Clear to went to.
Yeah.
He was on an 8-fight win streak or 7, and they're like, we can't give you another title shot yet. He comes back after 2.5 years, and he loses like a close fight to Sergio Pettis out of all people.
Benavidez did?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
When he was off for a long time, and he said he didn't feel right. He had blonde hair, looking like Eminem. It was really weird. And then he comes back, and he's been on a tear. He's back 4 fights.
Formiga, man. Formiga's a beast. That's a big win.
Yeah, it looks weird though. He looks like a child.
Yeah.
The greats.
So what do you mean? Mosey's a beast, bro.
Oh my god.
Back then, man, Mosey was like one of the best lightweights.
Alright, so I'm sitting here looking at these. This collector's edition. This might be worse one actually. And we got Roy Jones on the right.
Bro, look at that! Look at that freaking wardrobe, bro. The Jordan tracksuit.
Oh my god.
That's hilarious. Puma trunks, bro. I've never seen Puma trunks.
That's Oscar, right?
That's Oscar. Look how young, baby face, man.
Oh my god.
What is that? That's gotta be like early 2000s.
This is a 2002 Ring Magazine collector's edition.
That's hilarious.
That's insane. But
main event.
Yeah, main event. Ngannou versus Dos Santos.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know. I feel like he knocks people out, but like ever since Overeem, his knockouts are so ugly looking though.
So, why does that matter?
I just wish the fights would go a little bit longer and stuff.
And that was a minute and 5 seconds.
And Dos Santos was looking good.
Yeah.
I honestly feel like Dos Santos had a good game plan, and then he threw and went off balance. And
I mean, it doesn't matter. Point blank. Period. He got knocked out.
True.
It doesn't matter what his game plan was. It all went to shit in a minute. If you can't keep a game plan together for a minute, it's a problem.
And did you know that I looked it up? Ngannou hits harder than Deontay Wilder.
Okay, explain yourself, Brady.
When they hit the unit machine,
yeah.
It was 960 for Joshua, 985 for
Wilder,
and it's 1100 for Ngannou.
If you think Ngannou hits harder than Deontay Wilder, who literally turns people's heads around with 8-ounce gloves on, where Francis is hitting with 4-ounce gloves. Can you imagine what Deontay Wilder would do to people if he hit with 4-ounce gloves? We already had this poll question, but we'll do it again. Francis Ngannou does not hit even close to his heart. Those machines are their toys, bro. That's not how. What we have to do is you'd have to have them. You know, you've seen Ivan Drago punching that pad. That's how you'd have to do it. That's the only thing that makes sense. Right at the end of the punch, because the speed bake thing is just a joke. It's not real.
I think that Ngannou would put.
I agree with you, but bro, we're talking about possibly the hardest punching person to ever live in Deontay Wilder.
I don't know about that.
Oh my
Tyson?
Lord. It's different though. Tyson was
more technique,
ferocious combination punching. He's gonna come up from the bottom, hooks and uppercuts. Where Deontay Wilder just touches you with that right hand. It's the kiss of death, man. It's different. It's
unless you're Fury.
He's knocked out every single person he's ever faced, including Tyson Fury. Fury just woke up. That's what it comes down to. Fury's just the only one that woke up. He kills people in the ring, man. He gives people, he's hit people and they have seizures. Oh man.
You ever see that video?
Yeah.
Ron Palmer!
You big dusser.
That should be your mini clip for the. Hey, look at he's waking up now.
I'm coming to.
Jordan's gonna be ending going, holy shit. Marshall's asleep.
I'm a gargoyle, bro. That's how you know. I just got to like get the crust off. I'm alright.
No more drinking.
Who said I was drinking last night?
I don't know. It's just been a habit lately.
Maybe I was. Who knows? It was Canada Day, bro. Give me a break. I was just trying to celebrate my country's birthday. You know.
Oh my god.
What is this? This is 151, I think, right?
151.
151 years strong.
But do you think Ngannou gets the next title shot?
Has to. If he doesn't, it's a problem.
I think it'll be. I honestly feel like.
I think Stipe beats DC this time.
Oh, me too.
But I think
you know why? DC looks older.
Yep.
And he looks like he's not there.
But that being said, if Stipe beats DC, Stipe will beat Ngannou again.
You think so?
But if DC beats Stipe, Ngannou will beat Cormier. Horrible matchup for Cormier. Too big, too strong to take down.
I don't think so.
Oh my god, he flatlined the man. The dude would go for a double leg, he'd feed him an uppercut of death.
Yeah. I think Cormier's time's actually done now.
I hope not. Like, I want Cormier to beat Stipe. I love Cormier. I just don't think it's gonna happen. I think he tempted fate 1, 2 times, man. He's fought John Jones twice. He beat Gus. He beat Anthony Johnson twice. Derek Lewis. Now he's fighting Stipe for a second time. Like, man, this guy's resume is ridiculous. He doesn't need this at 40 years old.
No.
He doesn't.
And he looks out of shape.
He's a heavyweight. He can be out of shape.
But he looks out of shape.
I haven't seen him.
Like, that's all they're talking about lately. It's like, holy frick, this guy might go and not make 265 pounds.
When's his fight date?
July 26th, I think.
He's on that cake and cookies diet. He's got to get that shit together.
God. But
there was another fight this weekend though. I want to talk about.
Yeah. Like this weekend?
It passed. It happened. Another middle-weight champ.
Oh, Demetrius Andrade.
Yeah. On the undercard, Joseph Parker made his comeback.
I seen that. I heard there's some beef or something.
Yeah, because he's from New Zealand and he was fighting.
Lipe.
Huh?
Fought Lipe?
Something like that.
Alex Lipe.
He was fighting a Hawaiian though, so it was cool too.
Yeah, Alex Lipe. The guy Klitschko beat.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he beat him. I think he knocked him out.
Yeah, 12th round actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty sure it's 12th. That was one of the late.
Pull that up. It was good to see Joseph Parker. He's now signed with DAZN and Matchroom, so he's gonna get big names, big fights.
And he's getting the win streak after his 2-fight skid.
Yep. He'll probably. I see him fighting Usyk or something like that. That'd be a great fight.
I heard that Usyk is mandatory for the Joshua Ruiz winner.
The IBF or something like that, which is hilarious. No, WBO, which is hilarious. Like, could boxing be more of a joke? You're giving a mandatory to a dude that hasn't even had a fight.
10th round.
10th round?
Yeah.
TKO or just
TKO.
Good for Joseph Parker, man. That's good. I like seeing that. I like Joseph Parker. He's young. He's an up and coming guy. He's had
roughs and downs.
He fought the best though. He lost to Dylan White and Anthony Joshua. You can't.
Dylan White's the shark of the division.
You don't want the problems. No one wants those problems. Anybody that fights Dylan White is having a bad night. Win, lose, or draw.
Oh, for sure. It's crazy that that friggin' Joshua beat him.
100%. But in the main event of that, we had Demetrius Andrade defending his WBO belt for the second time against Sulecki. His only loss was against Danny Jacobs, so another top middleweight contender, and he got it done. Like he unanimous decision in 12 rounds and called out Canelo. I mean, it makes sense. Like I think I would rather see the Triple G trilogy before Triple G gets too old. He's 37.
I think Triple G doesn't age was a good effect, like people think.
So what do you think? Do you think that Canelo should unify or should he fight?
I think Triple G would be good now, but it's not like we could do that fight in 2 years. Triple G didn't look like he slowed down.
What, you knocked it out in like the third or fourth
round, and it was brutal. People actually thought that Rolls had a chance in like the first round. They're like, "Holy shit, this guy could actually like," and then boom!
He rolled his ass out of the ring.
The fourth round.
Oh
man, Triple G's a beast. Has 2 wins over Canelo.
I want to see the trilogy or Demetrius next.
You know what? This is what needs to happen. We need Triple G versus Canelo, rounds for days, no judges, fight to the death, because judges can't be in this bullshit.
Bare knuckle FC, man. We'll do part of low buff, Polymel Najee style. We're gonna put nails in the gloves.
Judges cannot be in that fight. Or like the
No.
crowd, or
No.
like they should have a vote online of who won this fight. Like they need to do some shit.
No, because then Canelo wins too, because all of Mexico would do it. You need 1,500 judges, one in every fucking corner of the world just watching.
Yeah.
And then like 60% of them, you can't. Well, you say whoever gets like 51% of the judges
This
wins.
is bullshit.
Yeah, it's a joke. It's a joke. So that's pretty much it for this weekend. But it was like, there was decent fights, man. It was entertaining.
Now I'm pulling up the card. It's called the year's best card right now.
Gotta love International Fight Week, man.
We're going to your house.
Sure.
Going to order it.
Yeah.
Open up that. Do a live stream.
Yeah.
Get that proper 12.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I don't know if I need to have a drink, but
You got to.
Yeah.
We're going to be popping up the proper 12, taking a shot, maybe have a little slow glass, take a little sip, taste it, have a little review, do a little bit of everything. Conor McGregor's whiskey, shout out to proper 12.
We're gonna have our Combat Hour shirts.
Yeah, we'll have them this weekend. But I'm excited for this card.
Woo! Top to bottom, shit's stacked.
Alright, we're going to start off with...
Didn't they take Ngannou versus Dos Santos off this card?
It's still stacked.
Yeah.
Well, we got Claudia Gadella versus Rana Marcos, and Rana Marcos is actually from Canada. She's from Hamilton. Claudia's
on tough times right now.
Oh yeah, but she'll win.
Do you think so?
Oh yeah.
I thought she was gonna dust Nina Ansaroff too, but
Yeah. Nina's a beast though.
Nina is a beast.
So, I thought she would win that fight against.
Tatiana.
She won the third round. Sorry.
She won the third round because Tatiana gassed.
Oh yeah.
Badly.
Yeah.
They don't want her in a 5-round main event. She got no gas thing.
Not yet. I can see why she got passed up for a title shot. They're like, work on that cardio.
Yeah,
We need to be our franchise for the strawweights.
What about we've talked about this, but like Michelle Waterson, man, like.
Why did she get passed up by?
It's because she's ranked 7th, I think, which surprised me. I thought she'd be top 5 for sure. How is Zing Shing rated higher than her? She's had one fight.
She's beating Tisha Torres.
That's it. And no one else rated.
Ranked.
No other ranked opponents.
And she's only getting a title shot because they're going to her country. In the main event.
Fair enough.
Business, buddy. But I got Claudia getting back on the winning decision.
I hope so. I like Claudia. I hope I'm gonna pick Claudia too.
Woo! Tough fight for me to pick because I like both, but we got the returning Gilbert Melendez at featherweight against Arnold Allen.
What's Gilbert's nickname?
Gucci. No, that's Tony Ferguson. I don't think he has one.
Yeah, he does.
El Nino.
El Nino.
Yeah. Used to be a big Gilbert fan.
Used to love Gilbert back in Strikeforce days.
Yeah. Gilbert. I don't know.
Who's he fighting?
Arnold Allen. He should beat. This guy's a young kid and he like lives at his mom's house. I watched a podcast with him, so I kind of feel like I have to pull for Arnold Allen. He's like, I just like to fight. I want to fight every like 3 weeks. He's like, I don't care. He's like, I live with my mom's.
Allergies, bro. You're killing me.
Oh boy. Claritin. You want no allergies? Claritin. Get it now. Sorry, we had to do a sponsor.
I think I gotta go with El Nino, man. I feel like he's coming back for a reason.
4-fight losing streak.
He doesn't need the payday. He's got a good job with ESPN.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he gets it done. He's coming back for a reason.
Decision, all right.
Probably decision. Yeah.
And we start off this card with holy.
It's a main event. Main card.
Main card. Diego Sanchez versus Michael Chiesa.
Man, he's so much smaller than Chiesa. When they're facing off, it's weird.
Probably.
I think Sanchez gets it done.
Really?
Yeah.
I hope Sanchez gets it done. 3-fight win streak in 2019 for Sanchez.
I think Diego gets it done. He looked great against Mickey Gall.
Yeah, that was a big win.
Chiesa looked good against Condit.
But he looked good against Condit. And that's bad because he's my favorite fighter. But he's needed to retire four fights ago.
I think Sanchez is gonna have a big advantage on the feet. In the
oh, for sure.
I don't think,
and his ground game's good.
But I don't think he wants to take Chiesa down.
No.
I don't think he wants to play with that jiu-jitsu.
But he has a heart of lion.
Right.
So we'll see. It'll be a good fight.
It'll be a good fight. I'm excited for it.
This is a big fight because we might find out John Jones' next opponent. Luke Rockhold versus John Blachowicz. But I got an upset. John Blachowicz is just going to knock him out.
Here's my bold prediction. Luke Rockhold doesn't make it to the ring. The dude always crumbles and breaks and has to change a tire and repair something else.
Has to jump on the cardio sheet so he falls off the fucking...
I hope he does, man. I want to see how he does at light heavyweight. It's interesting. Some new blood. Him and Weidman coming up to light heavyweight. I think it gives their careers a little bit more meaning, a resurgence. If he makes it to the fight, Luke Rockhold will win, I think, he'll stop in the second round.
I got John Blachowicz by knockout. man has no chin and hasn't fought in forever.
That's good.
And he hasn't fought since he got dummied by who? Romero.
Oh shit! That's the last time he fought.
Yeah.
What was that, like 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Is he even ranked anymore?
I don't think so.
Jesus. Maybe you should stick to just Calvin Klein modeling, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
He might come back and just destroy it. It's one of those fights, but he's probably my favorite fight of the night. Jorge Masvidal versus Funky Fresh. It's gonna be a grind out. My prediction: it's just gonna be WrestleFest.
3-piece and a soda.
No.
3-piece and a soda.
19-0. We should make that as a tag. 19-0 versus 3-piece and soda. You hear that, Jordo? Template. That's a good one.
That is a good one.
That's a good one. You heard it here. We agree.
I think Mr. KFC with the grape soda gets it done, man.
I don't think so. We'll see.
This is for all the guys that grew up fighting in the basement, in the backyard.
Kimbo Slices.
All the haters,
Rest
man.
in peace.
Rest in peace, Kimbo Slice. What's Kevin Ferguson?
Rest in peace, Dad at 3,500.
He's not dead.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Masvidal is a beast, man. He's tough to take down. And on the feet, we know that this man cannot fight standing up. We know that the funky one doesn't want these hands.
But he also has amazing.
Does not want these hands put on his face.
But he's willing to go in there and grind to get that takedown, though, because he can take a shot.
Yeah, he can take a hell of a shot. He's massively.
You'll give him that, eh?
Yeah.
Holy.
Man, he got planted by Robbie Lawler. He's supposed to be this excellent wrestler. Tries to grab Robbie.
He was out wrestling him. People forget that. Like for 2.5 of the round minutes, he took down Robbie Lawler.
Yeah, but Robbie Lawler reversed his takedown, slammed
First
on
one, yeah, but that's when everyone has their energy at the beginning. It's not.
He said, "Oh, is that wrestling's what you do? That's what you're good at? Okay, little man, let me just throw you over the ring.
Slam.
This is what you wanted, boy."
All right, we got So you got Jorge.
Give me Jorge. Shout out to the Puerto
Knockout?
Rican Americans. First round knockout.
I got Ben Askren decision. Or submission, round 2. Submission round 2, let's go with that. Amanda Nunes versus Holly Holm, super fight.
That's the co-main. I thought I'm more interested in the last fight.
This fight is tough to call though, because like I feel like Amanda Nunes is like the styles that she beat Chris Cyborg and Rousey, those are, it's not as shocking as if she was to knock out Holly Holm.
Right.
It's just a style match.
Holly Holm is way more technical and patient of a striker than.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, she's way.
So what Amanda did is she used Cyborg's aggression against her. So Cyborg came and rushed.
Nunes' aggression too, though.
Right. But she used Cyborg's aggression against her. Cyborg came in rushing, just coming forward, throwing shots, and Nunes used counter striking to pick her apart. Good luck counter striking with Holly Holm. You're gonna get head kicked.
That's what I mean. Like she's like the amazing counter striker.
I think I've been calling this since they got announced. I think Holly Holm takes this one.
Yeah, I think Holly Holm upsets.
I think 3rd round head kick.
Really, knockout?
Yeah.
I got a decision.
Yeah.
And they want Holly Holm to be champ.
Why? She's already been champ.
She's a draw. When you do over 1 million pay-per-view buys because you knocked out Ronda Rousey, she's a draw. There's a reason why she's had so many title shots. Fourth one.
Yeah. What's her name? The Preacher's daughter?
Yeah. She's probably stronger than Nunes, too.
She's significantly bigger.
She's strong as fuck. Do you see how ripped she is?
Yeah.
Holy. And in the main event,
John Bones Jones.
the GOAT.
The man, do we even need to watch that fight? Like,
No.
1st round knockout.
They're trying to build it up. I think Schaub said that. He's like, I guess they're trying to build it up, but like, come on, this guy got knocked out by Gegard Mousasi in the 1st round, so like, I mean, Gegard's not bad, but I'm just saying, like,
Middleweight though.
Yeah.
Yeah, John Jones, 1st round knockout.
I don't think anything's 1st round with John Jones. I think this goes 5-round decision.
I think he's upset because he didn't get to finish with Anthony Smith.
Which is not bad. Like, Smith has heart,
And he's a
beast.
He's a very good fighter.
Oh, absolutely.
I think, but Anthony Smith lost to this guy, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Middleweight, though. I mean, that was a different Anthony Smith.
Body kick knockout, though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think Thiago Santos gets his head taken clean off with an elbow or something.
He has no chin. People are like, he slugs, but if you hit Thiago with a big shot...
At middleweight, he had no chin. We don't know light heavyweight.
Yeah, that's true.
We don't know.
That's different, so?
A lot of times people's chin is back because they cut so much weight, but I mean, time will tell.
Absolutely.
Time will tell. So what do we got for fight announcements, Brady?
I don't know if this came out last week and I forgot to cover it. I think it did come out this week. But we got the main event of, oh my god, Montevideo. Oh my god, why can't I say that?
Montevideo, Uruguay.
I don't know what that is.
It's a place.
Okay.
What
about a better name? But with the main event,
that's where the card is. It's in Uruguay. Oh, that's cool.
The first, which is really weird because it's full of women. It's like a women's card, more women than men fights. But this might be the worst card of all time. But we got the main event: Valentina Shevchenko versus Liz Carmouche.
Didn't she just fight like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, but she knocked her out easy. And Liz Carmouche actually has a win over Shevchenko. Gave her first loss TKO back in the day, so it's kind of interesting.
When's that fight?
This is going to be August 10th.
Okay.
If you look at the card, I gotta hide something from Marshall, but like,
what?
It's pretty bad, right?
Yeah.
Until you take out this.
Oh Lord.
Oh gosh. Oh, pretty bad.
Big O is back.
Big O is fighting Veronica Mancado, and she should win this fight actually.
Rachel Ostovich, my 5-4 dimey.
Oh,
she 5-4?
She's 5-4. Or no, she's 4-5. It's opposite. She has one loss more than her wins, but she's an exception.
We'll keep bringing her back. You know what?
Keep bringing her back.
If you need employment, Rachel, you come talk to us.
Oh my god,
we got a job for you.
And we do have another big fight. I forgot to announce. We got Robbie Lawler versus Colby Covington.
Right.
Surprising.
I don't know why that's happening. It doesn't make sense.
Not at all.
Robbie's gonna fucking kill him.
Ruin his career.
Oh god, he might take his face off like it's something from Texas Chainsaw.
Yeah.
And just eat him. Eat the rest of his
They're
body.
probably just sick of hearing him. They're like, we're gonna feed all these guys who talk shit Robbie Lawler. Win or lose or draw, Dana White's like, Robbie, you're the Terminator now. That's what's happening.
I wanted to see the Tyron Woodley fight, man. That rematch was gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
We got the Max Holloway challenge has been going viral.
Connor came out last night and challenged Floyd.
Challenged Floyd to it. Dylan Dennis commented on it. Was like, man, he can't even read that you nominated him. It's like, oh my god, stop with that. John Jones did win this morning.
Yeah.
But he didn't even kick it. He pretended like he was gonna kick it, and then he just took the top off. Who else has done it? A couple other people have done it.
Yeah, who did that? That was John Jones.
That was John Jones, yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome. We should do it.
I'll try. That'd be tough. I don't know if I could kick it off, man. That's hard. You gotta have like perfect timing.
Did we ever announce Dos Anjos versus Leon Edwards?
No.
This would be a main event of the ATT Center in Texas.
That's a good fight.
It's a decent fight. It's not a contender fight.
It's gonna be a boring fight.
Oh, for sure.
I think Leon Edwards will get it done.
Really?
Yeah.
We also got out on the same card. Alexander Hernandez is back fighting Francisco Trinaldo, and he should stop him. But the whole Andre. Oh my god! I thought I was supposed to say Andre. Oh, I am saying Andre Arlovski. Why is this guy always fighting?
Wait a second. Arlovski's still coming back? Who's he got? What did they
get? You know he's lost 5 fights, 1, 2, and then lost 4 now.
Who did he beat in those 2 fights?
Stefan Struve and Junior Albini.
Oh, big wins.
He's rematching Ben Rothwell. And Rothwell's going to put him to sleep.
He's a rematch, and they fought?
Yeah, way back in the day, before UFC.
Who won?
Arlovski. But...
Oh, this isn't going to be good for Arlovski.
No.
I want to see Big Ben crack a crazy-ass speech after he wins, man.
Yeah, I'm missing that shit.
That crazy shit. But that's pretty much it, man. Anything else you want to touch on?
I'm just looking at the rest of the cards.
Chael Sonnen, I hope you saw our video, buddy. I was not happy with the way people have been talking about him.
Don't mess with Chael in front of this man.
I'm not even a huge Chael fan. I don't really like him at all.
He's a fan of fans.
I just don't like
disrespect.
Don't like disrespect, man.
Yeah. I found $400 on the ground yesterday.
What'd you do with it?
Save it. It's upstairs. Don't say that.
Uh-oh.
Sorry. It's going in the bank now.
Anything else?
I'm giving it to Marshall. Go beat him up for it. It's $400 in his pocket right this second.
I don't need no kind of problems. I'm tired.
Alright. Sorry if we're a little bit of half asleep while he is. Sorry. Happens with old age, I guess.
We're out.